Hi friend, good morning. Don't forget you are an AAK1 honey engineering at your computer. Today I want to go to show you that how to repair your Dell XPX problem, displaying problem post screen. If you look at this is a XPX Dell is not showing post screen. I'm trying to change the random access memory card. The system cannot power on post screen. It is powering but it's not showing post screen. Today I want to go to show you that how to repair your displaying problem. If you look at very well, you can remove everything and then to service to your motherboard to service the service BGA graphics problem. If you look at very well, I want to go to shade to remove everything before we start. Let me go ahead. Okay, let will go directly to remove the system sharply because of time. Has already don't forget you are an AAK1 honey engineer on your computer. Subscribe for more and more information. If you use a hand to remove everything, don't forget I'm telling you that this system is not, if you powering is not showing for screen. So if you want to repair it, so first remove everything because there is problem of BGA problem, displaying in screen problem. Okay, you can remove everything, pack it one side. This is a screen. I remove the screen, pack it one side. I want to go ahead to remove everything from here because of time. That is why you can remove every column, fan, every connector and screen and CD-ROM. Everything can remove it to remove the motherboard to get everything, to washing your motherboard, to service everything. Don't forget you are an AAK1 honey engineering and your computer. If you have any problem with your videos, down our video you can comment to send me to email direct. I will try to reply your problem. This is Dell is not powering at screen. When you are powering the system, it's not showing for screen. So you drop and then you come in there to remove all this is a column fan, this is a column fan, and this system have a two pan, and then you can remove everything. You can remove everything from there. Wonderful. If you look at this is a BGA column fan. If you look at I want to remove it, we are removing the cooling fan. Wonderful. This is a graphics, computer graphics BGA. It have a problem because of this. If you look at this display, there is page there. Wonderful. The computer cannot show it because of this place. There is a BGA graphics problem. This is a cooling fan. CPU central processing unit, processor area. I want to remove the processor. This is a cooling fan to processor. We want to remove it. Wow, the page is not there. That is why the system cannot show him for screen. We look at the page is not there. If you look at this as a graphics, is have a problem. There is no face there. I want to get another. I want to replacement. I want to remove the motherboard. I remove everything to washing of my motherboard, and then to use machine to sheet. This is a graphics. This is a BGA graphics. If you look at this is a BGA graphics. I want to drop it to one side. This is a computer graphics. This is a computer graphics. We want to remove everything. We want to remove everything from there. Don't forget you are an AAK1 honey engineering at your computer. Subscribe. If you have a problem with my video, no matter how to comment, on down of video, I want to see your command to replacement whatever you have a problem with them. If you look at, I remove everything from there. I want to go to ahead to washing the motherboard, and then to come to sheeting motherboard. Want to remove everything because of we want to lose motherboard complete. Don't forget this system SPS getting problem displaying for screen problem. If you're doing that, your system can power. This is a cooling fan. This system get to cooling fan because of there is 17 inches. There is many system to use one cooling fan. There is many system when you this is a central processor. This is a processor. I'll drop it to one side. This is a processor. If you look at this, is a complete motherboard. I want to come to use chemical to petroleum, spirit, whatever you have it, and then you can clean everything. You can clean your motherboard. You can clean everywhere. You can clean it very well. You can clean your motherboard everywhere. You can clean it. If you use spirits or petroleum or HDI chemical, any chemical, when you use it, you can clean it very well to drop it at least a few minutes. This is graphics. It is a VGA graphics. I want to clean in the VGA graphics because of this place. There is place one try to make the problem. We want to clean the graphics. This is a VGA graphics. We want to drop one side at least is a take. Okay, when you leave your system a few minutes drying, and then using workstation. This is a workstation machine, and then you want to come to sheeting motherboard. This is a VGA graphics card. I want to sheet it. This is a workstation. I wanted to sheeting the motherboard before you come to complete very well. Don't forget you are an AK100 engineer and computer. Subscribe my channel at YouTube, writing on your computer. You can heat the motherboard very well. This is a VGA. This is VGA for motherboard. When you heat your motherboard very well, this is a graphs. Heat it very well. When you heat it very well, and then you come to twisting the motherboard, and then you come to test it. Okay, then you go to ahead to twist the processor. This is a processor. This is a processor. This is a processor. This is a processor. I want to twist this on the next, and then when you come to twist the motherboard, to tighten everything. Okay, let's go ahead to complete the system. This is a VGA graphics. You can paste it very well. If you look at this, is a VGA graphics. I have tried to paste it very well. So what the next? I want to go to check my cooling fan. If you look at this cooling fan, there is one piece there. Is this there is not paste? You must get another one to replacement. I want to replacement the paste. This is a paste. If you replacement, and then come to title to your cooling fan. I want to touch it very well. Don't forget you are an AK100 engineer at your computer. We are coupling the Dell, and then we come to test it. We are using many drivers to title the system. Okay, let's continue to use the cooling fan. First, we want to replacement. If you look at, I want to replacement. I has already replacement the first. I want to come to title cooling and fan to processor. If you say cooling fan, this and this fan and this red iron called cooling fan. Want to title very well. Don't forget you are an AAK on hand engineering. If you have a problem with your video, you can write in comment at down of video, and then we are reply your comment. So I want to take the carcass of our system. I want to fix it. This is a CMO battery. I want to fix the CMO battery very well. I want to fix in the CMO battery very well. This is a mouse connector. Okay. What's the next? We want to use the SCREN clip to test the system before you title the system. We want to use the clip SCREN. This is a clip SCREN. Let will use a random access memory card because of we are not random access memory cards. What the next? We want to use the heads, the neck of the system to test it before we tighten it. We want to come to clipping. This is a SCREN clip. Clipping your SCREN very well, and then you can use a charger. This is a charger, and then you can plug in the charger. When you are plugging the charger, test the system before you can start to work. Before you start couple it, test it before you couple it, because of if you run things, the system cannot power in. So let will press some power to test it. Wonderful, mashallah. If you look at the system has powering, as your import screen, you look at very well. The system now can show import screen. Don't forget you an AAK on hand engineering at your computer. Subscribe, because of we are not to put any hard drive. That's why we are not to put operating system. You look at the system has write everything for you, and then you come to couple everything because of your system has working perfectly. Thank you for watching my videos. Let's will continue. We are teaching engineering practically. If you wanted to learn it, you can follow at YouTube. If you look at this, is a Dell has getting problem, has already accepted the problem. Writing at your computer. If you wanted to learn to subscribe my channel at YouTube. We are teaching engineering, computer engineering at the moment. Look at, I want to use my screwdriver to title everything. If you look at, has using a driver to title everything before we are starting texting the system. This is a CD-ROM. I want to return the CD-ROM. Wow. If you look at very well, this is a hard drive. Wow. What the next? We want to use screw and driver. We are titled system to couple everything. We are couple everything from there. This is a random access memory card. I want to use the next random access memory card. You have a two slot. What the next? This is a cover of network cards. This is a network card. If you look at this is a network card, you can piece the network card, and then what the next? You will use two cable connector from here. Don't forget you an AAK on hand engineer at your computer. Subscribe. What's the next? We are using cover. Wonderful. We'll tighten everything. What the next? We want to use random access memory card cover. We title together. What the next? Let me find the battery to fix the battery. What the next? We want to use the keyboard to fix the keyboard. Don't forget there is many connector. Put your connector very well. This is a mouse. Be taking care before you plug it. Plug on well. Plug it very well. Okay. What the next? There's you can use your small notes to tighten the keyboard before you start to work, because of You have a driver here. What the next? We want to find the switch cover. Want to find switch cover. This is switch cover. Wonderful. Where the next? Where the next? Where the next? There is one clip cannot starting. We cannot pushing well. I want to pushing well. Wonderful. This is a Dell Xps. Dell is not showing for screen. Let will power in the system. It will use a charger to connect it to power in the system. Wonderful. The system has power and it's now showing for screen. If you look at